Going into the NBA season, one of the biggest storylines related to the Knicks was their failure to land Donovan Mitchell in a blockbuster trade. Based on what's been reported by Woj, it looks like Leon Rose overplayed his hand. He thought he could get Danny Ainge to come off his asking price, and instead the Cavs swooped in and landed the all-star guard. Now, almost 30 games in, Cleveland is a top team in the East, while the Knicks are a middle-of-the-pack team. But while the Knicks may have missed out on the Donovan Mitchell sweepstakes, another elite guard could soon become available. One star player that could hit the trade market soon is Zach LaVine. The Bulls' season has been nothing short of a disaster. They were hoping to build off a good year where they broke a 4-year playoff drought and finished as the 6th seed. But after making the playoffs last year, the Bulls have a horrible 10-14 record and rank 12th in the East. Unfortunately for the Bulls, last year's playoff berth and first-round exit might be the peak with this old core. And with Nikola Vucevic and DeMar DeRozan both on expiring contracts, the Bulls front office may opt to blow it up and start their rebuild. Now, Zach LaVine is not currently available for trade, but if the Bulls keep sliding down the standings, they may reconsider. Should the Bulls blow it up, the Knicks need to target Zach LaVine. LaVine is in the middle of a down year, averaging 22 points per game on just 43% shooting, and his underwhelming play has contributed to the Bulls' struggles. But this could be the opportunity for the Knicks to buy low on a player that, when healthy, is one of the elite players in the NBA. The two-time All-Star averaged 24 points per game on 47% shooting last year, and coming off knee surgery over the offseason, it makes sense that he's off to a slow start, but it's only a matter of time before his play starts to pick up. And as a player who's still young at just age 27, he could give the Knicks several more years of elite basketball. With LaVine, the Knicks would be getting a player that, when healthy, is one of the elite scorers in the NBA. A freak athlete that can not only rock the rim with gravity-defying dunks, but can also shoot the ball at a high level. The Knicks are a solid team, but what they're desperately missing is an elite offensive player. LaVine would be the perfect replacement in the starting lineup over RJ Barrett, who's been underwhelming after the Knicks gave him that big extension over the offseason. Instead of getting RJ's streaky shooting, LaVine's elite shot-making ability would be a huge boost to a Knicks offense that's average at best. So what do the Knicks have to give up? The Knicks can still use the pieces that weren't used in a Donovan Mitchell trade to land Zach LaVine. A combination of RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickley, Obi Toppin, along with several first-rounders, could be used to prize Zach LaVine from Chicago. Zach LaVine would essentially replace RJ Barrett as the starting small forward, and while the Knicks would lose a couple of solid bench pieces, they're deep enough to offset that loss. A lineup of Brunson, Grimes, LaVine, Randle, and Mitchell Robinson could be good enough to make the Knicks a top 6 seed in the East, and potentially good enough to win a playoff series. The Knicks own 11 first-round picks within the next 7 years. If and when they do make a Zach LaVine trade, it's critical that they leave assets available for a second big move, because LaVine alone is not enough for the Knicks to become true contenders. LaVine at his best is a good number 2 option on a contender. For the Knicks to go from a good team in the East to legit contender, they need to acquire a true superstar. But getting Zach LaVine would be an important step in making the Knicks a true threat in the East. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it from me. Would you like to see the Knicks trade for Zach LaVine? Tell me in the comments. Guys, I'm trying to get to 12,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so please, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like on it and hit that subscribe button. The Knicks overall have been playing good basketball lately. Click this video to see how the Knicks are building momentum.